Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko, weighing in at 57 kilos, right on the number for the featherweight division. He's 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 166. And he'll be facing King Ryan Garcia, 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighed in at 129 pounds, his reach 70 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage.
This bout is...
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hey, those punches add up. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. These two fighters are made. Hold that thought! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
So hot, so heat, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
He's going to be confident.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lomachenko is buzzed. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Nice round, good round. I like it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That jab doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Let's talk about Loma in that lap.
Don't worry about that one.
Back at it in round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow. Get to the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Lomachenko in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men. And there's the bell for round 5. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot.
Are you okay? You're out of here.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Marco Antonio Barrera, 168 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The babyface assassin. He fights out of Mexico City and has the entire country in his corner. He's a three-weight division world champion. He is the Grand Champ.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Mexico City, here is the sensational 3-division champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. All right. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue, and what a great... When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. That counter shot lands. Can't score with that hook again. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
It's all offense all the time. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Insane action. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have you.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Barrera in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Swing and a miss with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round. It goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. You boxing back.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. A swing and a miss with that jab. You can't connect with that right hook. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Loaded it down goes Barrera! Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Barrera in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. You stay focused. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
There's a counter shot. Are we about to see the left? Oh my word, Barrera is down. Can he make it back to his feet? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the guns took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your throw.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
One punch could change everything in this battle. These punches coming from every angle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These counter punches have to hurt. About Barrera in that. There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got...
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
These two have certainly talked it. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Do you believe what we are seeing? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Fighters just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
It's bombs away. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Nice counter. That punch lands. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... The bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. To see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter. Which fighter will say no mas? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter land. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Just boxing. Just be smart.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that jab slip.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Right, what you doing? The gap's full of there. Good work out there. The jab's working.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he...
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start.
First minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Great work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than...
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Careful, one shot at a time. Set him up. You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Back into the fray here in round 5. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
How about that time counter shot? Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely... Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a...
7. You are right.
Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
What? It's the Saul.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because...
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Beautiful counterpunch. Through the hook, didn't land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Straight right just misses. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counterpunch caught him clean. Good counterpunch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about David.
Come on, switch.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Let's talk about Benavidez. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One moment, chick. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That will do it. They want no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler.
This bout,
all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The courage on display here is incredible. Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometime.
Here we go for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
That jab misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get back out there and win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Don't be looking there for one shot.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Down goes Jack Dempsey. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your breath.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. And Dempsey goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Not in your league.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
On him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be...
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You get...
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great.
One round that you've lost.
Back at it in round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They stop the hook there. It's bombs away. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Down goes Jack Dempsey. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two,